Keeping you and your family safe tonight. According to police records, violent crime is down in the city of Columbus, but are there enough officers on the streets to prevent an increase in crime this summer?
10 TV's Lacey Crisp asked Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther about his promise for historic amounts of officers in the division.
Right now, there are 53 recruits learning here to be Columbus police officers. They will graduate in July. Even with the addition of those officers, it still falls short of Mayor Ginther's promise to have a record number of officers on the streets. Ginther said in his budget proposal address in 2023 an historic investment in police staffing by the end of 2025 and budgeted for 3 police academy classes.
At the end of next year, we have to have more police officers in the city of Columbus than we've ever had before in city history.
The Department of Public Safety says there were a record number of officers in 2019. At the time, there were 1,985 officers. As of January 1st, 2026, the Columbus Division of Police had 1,925. The last budget, you promised more boots on the ground than ever before by the end of last year. You fell short by about 60 police officers for CPD. You have put forth one less class this year. So when you tell citizens who say, Mayor, you've made us a promise.
We're going to continue to invest. As you know, we've made historic investments, 3 police classes every year for the last several years. We have more officers today than we had last year or the year before that, based on the stats that I've seen from public safety. We need to continue to invest because we continue to grow as a city.
In 2025, the city budgeted for 190 academy recruits. 96 of them graduated, according to data from the city. FOP President Lieutenant Brian Steele said at a recent graduation, staffing levels have been a concern for years.
You can have a short police department. Why it's so important to have a well-staffed police department is calls for service. If you're short, it's going to take a little bit longer for that man or woman in the police car to get there.
For 2026, Ginther budgeted for 2 police classes.
I wish I could have funded a 3rd police class this year and a 2nd fire class. But these are difficult decisions that we have to make as elected officials on behalf of the community based on resources that we have available.
And Mayor Ginther says if the city can find the money, they will have a 3rd recruit class. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.